Yo, you know, I used to really stress about not being able to have long lasting friendships and whatnot. But since I realized I have more than two long ass, old ass relationships that I've had. I say old ass because it's mind blowing to me. Like, sure, they're not from childhood. I met Penguin in 2008. We've been friends since then. Not once have we not been friends. Me and Babesti, on the other hand, okay, I met him in 2011, okay? We've been friends. Oh, God. We've been friends since then. But there was a couple of times where we were like, I don't even know if I want to be your friend. You Bama. You hurt my feelings. But that was the great beef, okay? We were like begrudging friends during the great beef. Like, we were like, I fucking hate you, but I love you, and I can't just sit by and just I can't quit you, man. I can't quit you. Fucking love you, but I fucking hate your face right now. Like, that's how we were feeling about each other. Then the fact that we even tried dating during the great beef, like, that was the dumbest thing we could have possibly done. Oh, God. Like, dumb as hell. But anyways, yeah, and I started thinking to myself, like, is it really so bad? Because I can form friendships like that, like best friends forever, you know? Yeah, no, not best friends forever, but like the greatest example I can think of is when I was wearing my Sailor Moon hoodie that I don't know where the fuck that bitch went. I don't know where it went. I don't know if I threw it out, which, why would I do that? I love that thing. Anyways, or if I literally lost it in the fire. I don't know. But I was wearing that. I was at Target with Babesti, and we were like, and the dude in front of me, he was with another dude. I don't know if they were best friends or if they were a couple. All I knew is the dude that spoke to me was all like, fabulous, okay? And he was like, oh my God, I love your hoodie. Where'd you get it? And I said, I got it off Wish. Don't get anything off Wish. Don't do that. I didn't buy it. It was a gift. But yeah, it was a gift off Wish. And he was like, I didn't know they had stuff like that. I was like, yeah, But he's like, and I asked him, who's your favorite Sailor Scout? He said, I've always wanted to be Sailor Moon. And he said it as if like, yeah, I know, typical answer. Everybody wants to be the main character or whatever. But I was like, no. With anime, people don't always want to be the main character because sometimes the main character is like annoying. And that's kind of how I feel. Because it's like, girl, you are a really great person, but you are whiny as fuck. Anyways, so he said, who's your favorite? I said, I've always loved Sailor Jupiter. Us tall girls gotta stick together. And he's like, oh, yep, that's it. We have to be best friends. Goodbye forever. Right? You know? Like, that's a really great example. That's me. I'm really great at making very strong, very immediate, very powerful connections with people because fuck if I know, because I don't fucking know. I can do that, okay? But they don't last. Most of them don't last. Why? Because like people don't like me. Not really. And I don't like people. Not really. But the thing is, like, I don't know. It's like, well, doesn't that make y'all kind of fake? I'm like, maybe, but like, I'm starting to understand, but not really. It doesn't actually make me freak. Like, cause like, I'm learning that there's this gray area. Okay, you don't have to be friends with everyone. I had a really wonderful conversation with a dude on the train the other night. I was drunk. He was not. But we had an interesting, very deep conversation. It was really great. I said, you have a wonderful rest of your night. I did not do what I used to do when I was desperate for connection with people, which was ask for his socials, socials, like your social media tags or whatever, your thing, your usernames, let me hook up, let me connect with you on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, right? Or what's your TikTok? And like, I didn't do that. I didn't ask for his number either. I was just, because as much as I loved that conversation and I thought this was a really great person to talk to, I'm starting to finally recognize that not everybody needs to be your friend, and that's okay. I lost another friend recently, and it's not even because they wanted to stop being friends with me, but because I wanted to stop being friends with them. The person that I was talking about in that, trauma ruins everything thing, I realized I didn't want to try anymore. Like, I really didn't, because it's been a year of every time, like, we've both been through a lot of shit in the last year since we've known each other online. And this is the first time it's been simultaneous. Like, both of us are getting shit on by growth or the universe or whatever have you. We're both going through some shit at the same time. It's the first time it's aligned. And I did not know that this person wasn't capable of caring about their own shit and another person's shit at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. I have no tolerance for that. That's not compatible for me. Because after I posted that thing, I reached out to them. They weren't responding. I thought it was weird. I go on Facebook. They deactivated their Facebook. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. There are over 8 billion fucking people on this planet. Why the fuck am I worried about one person I'm obviously not compatible with? Because I've also noticed that the more I've grown and healed, the more they started getting on my nerves. And the more draining it felt to interact with them. I fucking hate that, by the way, just so you know, because why am I gotta lose people to my growth? Man. Ugh. But yeah, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. I can't deal with that, because not only is Penguin and Babesti going through hell right now, like we have gone through hell, the three of us, separately, together. We have high-fived each other on the way through the revolving door of hell, okay? Just like, or we've run into each other in hell, being like, hey, didn't think I'd see you here, and we were there for each other, no matter what. Like, didn't matter what the fuck was going on. We did our best to be there for each other, no matter what we have going on with ourselves. We're like, you know what? I'm going through some shit too, but I'm here for you. I love you. If I have the capacity, I will listen to you, and we're good, Like, we don't try to force each other to listen to each other, or once the other person says, hey, I'm going through shit too, I ain't got it in me to deal with your shit, then the other person says respect and backs off, you know? Other than that, I can't deal with anything less than that. They have set a standard, and that's my standard. Why am I worried about whether or not it doesn't work out with somebody? Like, why do I give a fuck? I don't anymore. I mean, it did suck, because it's like, damn. Basically what ended up happening is that I grew and they didn't. Or they did, but not as much or as fast. I don't fucking know. All I know is we grew apart. And I have no tolerance and nothing left to give this motherfucker that I'm willing to give. Like, they were asking a lot. Now that I think about it. Like, why did you expect me to pay back the money for the tickets that you bought originally to come to see me, but then we didn't instead use the voucher from those tickets for me to come see you? Why am I paying you back for that? I still don't understand. Even Babesti don't understand. Penguin don't understand. Nobody I have talked to about this understands the logic behind why am I paying you back for that. Also, why do I need to pay back for every food, all the food I eat while I'm there? Why? They're like, I don't understand. That's a totally, maybe it's a culture thing. I don't fucking get it, okay? But I've been noticing that, I mean, I think Babesti's just gonna be my token white friend for right now. No, let me not even get into that right now. Let me not. Because there's another friend who is passes as white, but she ain't white. My roomie, she ain't white. No fucking way that nose is a white people nose. That's not a Eurocentric nose. I like her nose, by the way. I love her whole face. I love her whole fucking face. But she ain't white. She's like, how do you all keep note? I was like, she's like, what do you see? And I was like, and I pointed out to her, I said, first off, your cheekbones, your nose, your nostrils specifically, not just this part of your nose, but your nostril shape. That's not a Eurocentric nostril shape, my love. It's just not. Just your eye shape, all this right here, like, girl, you don't look white to me. The only thing white about you is your lack of melanin. But let me not get into all that stuff. But anyways, so yeah, no, I'm starting to wonder about the questions that I've been asked about on like autism tests and stuff like that. They're like, do you find it easier to attach to form attachment to objects versus people? I still don't know the difference yet. If I do, all I know is I find it easier to let go of people than I do objects. Actually, no. Actually, I throw shit out all the fucking time. I don't know. Damn it. I thought I was getting closer to the answer. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I try not to be attached to anything or anyone, even though I can form the attachment like that, but I can also, just as easily as it can be formed, it can be broken. Like, the fuck is wrong with me? I just spit all over myself. The fuck is wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with me. That's just how I am. Not everybody is the same as me. There's nothing wrong with me. This is just how I am. And that's okay. Okay? I don't like to pine. I have pined before. I haven't always been like this. I just became like this because pining for people, not refusing to let go of people, refusing to let go of objects. Because I have lost everything so many fucking times or had things taken from me so many fucking times. The only reason I ended up mourning Chibi Linksy the way I did is because I thought I wasn't going to get anything. I actually had the dumbass notion in my head that I was done having things taken from me. Yeah, no, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay? That's... Why do you think... Do you still live in this world? Has the world drastically changed to the point where that's not something that occurs all the fucking time? Every few seconds, everywhere, globally. Like, the numbers, the math ain't math in Linksy. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? Why would you think that? I broke my own heart that way. And now I'm like to the point where it's like, you know what? I'm done beating myself up. I'm done being like, you know what? There's everything wrong with me. Especially with what that dumbass cunt bitch said to me. Which contradicts what she said when I originally said those words in group therapy where we met. She's a really good ass kisser. I don't want an ass kisser. I thought she was being genuine though. That's the thing. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Anyway, I'm rambling, and I think I'm just avoiding doing the thing that I need to be doing, which is breakfast. The fuck is... Okay, that was weird. Breakfast. I need to eat, even though I don't want to eat. I just want to go back to sleep. But I don't... my body said, feed me, Linksy. Feed me, Linksy. Well, okay, I will. I will feed you. You want some golden grams? We'll do that. Anyways. God, life is just so fucking weird. God, I've been talking for damn near 20 minutes. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit. I love you guys. I'll see you later.